What's up to all my fact speakers? Thanks for stopping back and checking me out. Yes, I am sitting on my couch, and yes, I do sit crisscross like this. Yes, it's just what I do, what I've been doing for years. And once my brother-in-law's brother ended up clowning on me because I was sitting the way that I was. Because I usually sit like that, or I have my foot flopped up. And sometimes I guess I sit like this with my foot as like a armrest, as he says. But whatever. But anyways, thanks for stopping on back. And for all my subscribers that have been checking me out low key, come on now, y'all. Let me know that y'all are seeing my stuff instead of me going up to you like, hey, did you check it out? Because I don't know, and sometimes people don't like to be questioned of any sort. But hey, I gotta do what I gotta do to try to see if everybody's actually following through. Because I was talking to one of my subscribers before I left work, and I'm playing Fortnite, so I'm gonna try to multitask because I've been trying to do this for months now, and every time when I go to do it, something happens, or somebody calls and interrupts the pod, or my stupid cat starts meowing or whatever. But I was talking to one of my subscribers at work, and just what it is that he told me gave me, I guess, more of a energy boost to do more. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I've been kind of slacking. Dealing with my job and doing my life and dealing with everything, and I just haven't had the energy to do so. And then on top of that, anybody will like any type of, oh no, get away, give me this. I stupid. Anybody would feel good hearing somebody giving them compliments of any sorts to encourage them to do better. Oh, he almost got me. And just hearing somebody give me props is really dope. So I appreciate that subscriber, and if you want me to speak upon anything, then go ahead, reach out, grab me, whatever. Not in that type of way either. For those dark sense of humor people. But, oh shoot, there's more people. Give me this gun. And, oh, he's right there. Got him. And I just appreciate people coming up to me and tell me that they enjoy hearing my stuff. I appreciate all the compliments of all sorts and any type of ideas. I've been hearing many people telling me I should do this and I should do that. Don't anybody think that I am not listening to anything and that it goes in one ear and out the other. Nah, I hear everybody and everybody's words that they speak. Give me this. Somebody's rolling up on me. Whoa, shoot! Run! Huh! Let's see if he's gonna jump over. Oh no, oh crap, I revealed myself. Oh shoot. Ah, he's in there with me, run. Oh shoot, he found me. Oh man. My bad, y'all. But let me ready up. My hair is down right now because I had it up all week. And I'm letting it like air out and stuff like that. And I've been wearing a do-rag at work because I'm just going to start letting my hair grow out. I'm not going to lie. Like all sides and the back. Um, yeah, I honestly don't see the really a valid point to keep on cutting it or to not cut it. I suppose you could say I'm getting lazy. But I will cut it myself. I don't care. It's no big deal to me. It's just I rather get full braids and whatnot, like from my hairline all the way back to the back of my head type stuff, instead of what it is I got going on now. But anyways, back to the topic. Yeah, so a lot has happened since the last time I did a video. Um let's just talk about recent stuff, because whatever happened before happened. But as it is right now, there's a snowstorm that's here, and that is going to be here from pretty much a day and a half, because it started already and apparently it's going to go on till tomorrow. Thank goodness I do not work, because I am inside. I got everything I need here. Got my controller, got electricity, got my couch. Oh no, I'm just messing with y'all. But yeah, so the latest news that I've been keeping tabs on, like personally, is that I need to get a P5. And if you know my lingo, you know what a P5 is. So a lot of new games are dropping. I am coming in contact with a lot of people that say that they don't have a P5, that they just deal with whatever it is that they got, whatever. And last week, the PlayStation Network went down, and everybody all over all platforms, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and that's all the platforms I got. So, and Discord, they were all saying that it went down. And that day that it went down, I went to my brother's, and he got a P5 himself, and sure enough, he was playing. No problem, no nothing. And my nephew, he has a P4 like me, and he couldn't play, which was very odd. And then I have a friend on my friend list that they were even playing online. And then when I got home, I checked it out to see if it was actually true, and sure enough, it was true. So, a lot of new games are coming out, and oh, here's another thing that annoys me to the max, is that the new games that are mainly that I want to try to focus on getting is the Ninja Gaiden series. I know that there's a remake of Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3. It's for like, I believe like $60 or something on the market. Oh man, somebody took that. And as it is, I'm a Ninja Gaiden fan. I ain't gonna lie. Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, 3, all of them I got and I've beaten. Oh, where you running, boy? Ooh, you shooting out? You did that hole for yourself, homie. Sit! Ah! Jump through the hole. Oh my god, you loser. Dude, that was an intense fight. He kept on running. Let me just throw it away from here. So, I've been a Ninja Gaiden fan for pretty much ever since it dropped out, originally on the box, the Xbox, for those who don't understand my lingo. But I got them all. Ninja Gaiden 1, on the Xbox. I got Ninja Gaiden 2 for the 360 and Ninja Gaiden 3. Then I also got them for the my PlayStation Vita. Ninja Gaiden 1. I think that's Ninja Gaiden Sigma, if I'm correct. And Sigma 2, which in all reality, Sigma and Sigma 2 is just Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2. That's pretty much it. There's two different versions of Ninja Gaiden. There's just the original, and then there's the one for the Vita, and the collector's edition that has 1, 2, and 3 online only. They're different in not every way, but some of the storyline and the graphics are different. And what really annoys me about that is that Ninja Gaiden, the special edition, or not the special edition, but the recent one that was released was the Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3. And I was streaming that pretty much the whole 9, streaming it, everything, and nobody seemed to really have noticed. And now all of a sudden, now that Ninja Gaiden Black it came out, it was released, it's pretty much Ninja Gaiden 2 remake again. And that Ninja Gaiden, what was it? Ninja Gaiden 4 is dropping this year, which both of those games are all A1. And technically speaking, Ninja Gaiden Black already came out. I don't understand why they did a remake of a game that is already made, but they just enhanced the graphics, which I'm not going that way. Oh wait, I already got everything. Which, I ain't gonna lie, the graphics looks amazing even before the recent release. But everything's looked all good, and as for being for it being re-released and whatnot, I don't understand the reason why they did it that way. But either way it goes, they're doing their thing. I got, like I said, I got the special edition one in my closet. I even got the Ninja Gaiden 3 that came with the statue and everything. And my reviews of Ninja Gaiden 1 through 3, or 1 through 2, even the Sigma, even all the other editions and whatnot, are all great. Ninja Gaiden 3, when that dropped, I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit disappointed. Oh, my foot. Ouch. Because when I went through the first time going through the game, you only could be able to use one weapon, and that weapon only. Which, if you're a Ninja Gaiden fan or even a Ninja Gaiden player, you know that in the game you could have more than one weapon. And the game is so dope that I end up getting one of my old friends into it, and he said so himself that Ninja Gaiden is absolute fire. And I just been pretty much sharing everything that I'm into. Oh snap. All the anime, video games, so on and so forth. But since how Ninja Gaiden 4 is going to be dropping this year, that's all I've been seeing all over all social medias, is everybody going live and all that stuff of these games. Sweet. Oh my god, I wish I had that recorded. That would have been so dope. Let me go back. Where you at, homie? Get out of here! I don't even know where I teleported, but whatever. But that's all I see all over. Oh shoot, he see me. Ugh! And that is massively annoying. How is... Oh shoot, they followed me. Get off the ground and run before he shoots you. Because I've been on Ninja Gaiden for years, and now that all of a sudden, now that it's coming out and it's going to be enhanced and so on and so forth, now everybody wants to try to get up on it. But I've been on it even before the announcement being released. Oh, there he is. Where are you running to, homie? I got a sword too. Gotcha. Haha, buddy. And that's just the... Oh, shoot. Get out of here. Let's see if I see him. Oh, crap. Let me just take this and shoot it this way before he breaks through this rock. And I just find that really annoying, though. For real. But whatever, that's life. But Ninja Gaiden Black dropped. Ninja Gaiden 4 is going to be dropping this year. Resident Evil 5, for all y'all Resident Evil fans out there, Resident Evil 5 is 100%, well, I'm not going to say 100% because I don't want to give myself false hopes or false dreams as anybody else. But it is a rumor, and the details, everything looks all legit. But dealing with how AIs and all that stuff is nowadays, you never know. So, it is confirmed, or it's out there, that Resident Evil 5 is being remade, and it's, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe, uh-oh, crap. Get over here, boy! Ooh, I was all over the place. I ain't gonna lie about that. Got him down, dude. It's going. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me. But I believe that it said that it's going to be called Resident Evil 5 Return. So I saw that before I left work, and I shared it to all my known Resident Evil fans, and I really hope that it is actually true, because they did an outstanding job on Resident Evil 4. Well, 4 remake anyways. Resident Evil 2 I wasn't really a fan of. I beat the game and I have it and all that stuff. Don't think I didn't, but I beat it and I wasn't really thrilled as everybody made it sound to be. My brother-in-law said that it was super scary and all this other stuff, and I didn't see what it is that he was talking about. Wait, let me go back to the top. And I played it, wasn't thrilled. The only difficult part about it is that, yes, you do have to pretty much save your bullets and so on and so forth in the game, instead of just having a shootout or whatever. So that was the only negative thing on my behalf that I would admit. Resident Evil 3 I didn't play. I played it like about 5 to 10 minutes of it, and I got twisted with other games and whatnot. And let me keep that gun actually. Dang, there's a lot of people. Resident Evil 4, I got it for the GameCube, my Xbox, and my P4. But those are all the all the editions that have been released. So it's the original Resident Evil 4 that I have on the GameCube, just normal. Then I end up getting it for my Xbox because they supposedly have enhanced the graphics, which they did a little, but whatever. And then Resident Evil 4 Remake for that was the recent Resident Evil 4. Oh crap. Ouch. That I ain't gonna lie, I have, and I'm gonna randomly guess maybe about 75% done. So I still need to beat it like 100%. Oh, there they go. They're all up there fighting. And Resident Evil 5, I got I even bought the Resident Evil 5 and 4, 5, and 6 on my PlayStation just to have. And it's rumored that they're going to make a Resident Evil 6, but that is a very low chance of happening. Ooh. But if they do a remake of 6 and enhance the graphics, man, that stuff is going to be dope. And then Resident Evil 6 I played and beat, and now they're coming out with the Resident Evil 9, that apparently, if you know the characters, apparently they're involved in Leon and Claire, but nobody really knows exactly what's going to happen and what's going to be released and so on and so forth. But I am excited about it. I still to this day have a funny story with my sister-in-law that I admit is funny. When Resident Evil 8 dropped, I was at my sister-in-law's house, and I told her straight up, look, I'm about to be playing this scary game. I'm going to be streaming it. Oh, crap. Oh, no, it fell. Crap. Let me grab this, and let me grab that. Let me get this on me, get this on me. Jump. I need to go down and get my token. I told her, don't mess with me yet. I'm going to be playing this scary game, so on and so forth. She was like, all right, I got you. I'm sitting there playing it. And this chick, she ended up kicking the door down. Not kicking it down, but opening the door. But she ended up booting it with me not knowing that she was even anywhere near me. End up scaring the heck out of me. Oh, let me run this way. So that was a very, very funny moment with my sister-in-law. But still, to this day, rest in peace, though. Let me grab this real quick. Let me put this on. Um, but what other games are coming out? I can't really think right now. A new Ghost of Tsushima's coming out. Oh crap! Let me jump up there. Oh, you almost hit me. I want to play that. Ghost of Tsushima 1 was massively good. Got you, boy. And I'm about to die. Let me throw this right here. You never know. My bad, y'all. Go somewhere, cat. It's the end of the match. Dude, what? And then another thing that really encouraged me to even go further with my podcast and actually having confidence in doing it more is by the encouragement that my coworker and subscriber gave me. Where am I? Why can I not see correctly? Okay, it's up here. Because I told him straight up that a lot of people are forging their kids and young ones into somebody that they are not. I need to find some health. Oh, there he found me! He found me! Is there anything up here? Let me grab this. Ow! God dang it! Being greedy. But I was just speaking facts to him, because even adults to younger kids to grandparents and so on and so forth, that people aren't able to be themselves regardless of who it is that they are around. And I know how it feels to be around people that don't accept you for who you are, and I'm not gonna lie, it sucks. Because nowadays, adults to grandparents have lived their life already. They've been through the wishy-washy of who they are and so on and so forth. Like I explained to my subscriber today, that to us adults and so on and so forth, is that we're used to the stuff, and we don't even realize it. It becomes normal to us. But for us to forge our kids into somebody that they are not, regardless if you have beef with the other parent or not, don't forge the kid into somebody who they are not, because they could be like the other parent, like my daughter. She is pretty much a mirror image, as I've been explaining to everybody. She is a mirror image of me, just a little girl's farm. And her mom hates it. And for all my anime watchers and my Demon Slayer fans, everybody could admit that dealing with Demon Slayer, there is no nudity at all. Nothing. Just bathing suits and all that good stuff. And my daughter wants to watch it, but her mom is forging her not to watch it because it has nudity in it. But here's my theory, is that she's trying to forge her to not allow her to watch what it is that she wants to watch, but she will gladly encourage her to watch Squid Games, watch Halloween, Friday the 13th, all that other stuff, the rated R movies that are supposed to be for teenage and up. She's 9. Why is it that you're encouraging her to watch something that could potentially be realistic compared to something that is actually drawn out? That is her completely forging her into somebody that she is not. And that's 100% wrong. That's why anybody that is around me that I know or I don't know, and they're wanting to be themselves and they apologize for them being themselves or anything like that, and I encourage them, don't apologize, because that's just you being you. Be anybody who comes around me, don't be afraid to be yourself. Even if you are about something that I don't encourage or that I'm about, that doesn't mean that I'm going to just completely be a jerk to you. That is just who you are. And me, I accept people before they accept me or even give me a chance. So people just need to learn how to be themselves. And I've been encouraging everybody, spread the word. I'm not doing this podcast for fame, for any of that. I'm doing it to be a more of a inspirational podcast, to be encouraging people to actually be themselves, to not be afraid to offend people by them being themselves. Because a lot of people, regardless where you go, school, church, the store, work, to a family event, wherever, you could just be yourself. Like me, I guess dealing with certain people, when it comes down to trying to have somebody be quiet of any sort, let's just say children, dealing with my daughter, whenever she's being loud and obnoxious and so on and so forth, me personally, I don't ever tell her to shut up. Me, that's like a serious note for me anyways. But if she were to be loud or whatever, or if I need her to be quiet, I'll just simply say, shut your face. And by me saying that, she knows and everybody know that it's my way of saying be quiet. And when I'm out in public, when I hear other parents say shut up or even cuss at them, that strikes a nerve in me. Like, I understand completely, that's you and y'all parenting and all y'all stuff, but in other people's eyes, that doesn't sit well with a lot of people for a parent to tell their child to shut up or even use profanity to the child or at the child. And I never once cussed around my daughter, or I lied. I'm not I ain't gonna lie about that. I was meaning to say is that I don't cuss at my daughter at all. Even though she do press my buttons, but I just keep it strictly, hey, stop, pretty much. My daughter knows I cuss. I ain't gonna lie, I do cuss. And if you know me on a personal level, you know my dictionary. So let's just say that. And I don't use that to my daughter. And she could even stand up for herself and say it. I don't control. I don't manipulate. I don't do none of that. I tell my daughter, be yourself. I don't care what goes on at your mom's house. When you're with me, be yourself. But if you want to be a lazy person, now that, I'm not going to lie, that I will control. Because you ain't going to come up in here, throw your clothes all around, throw your dirty drawers in the hallway, so on and so forth. Nah, not me. You're going to be somebody. You're going to be pretty much, she could do whatever she wants. Not like when she gets older, she could be whatever she wants. She wants to go to college, Go ahead, go to college. You don't want to go to college? All right, that's cool. Me, I was just mainly encouraged, oh, go to school, go to college, go to da da da. But that is people forging people into somebody who they either want to be or somebody that they wanted to be. School from elementary to high school is 100% needed by the law and the government and all that stuff and by the world. But after you graduate high school, it's really up to you if you want to pursue a specific career. If you don't want to go to school, cool. That's fine. Even dealing with employments. Back when I was younger, working at McDonald's, Burger King, any type of fast food joint, you were considered a lower class. And as it is now, I wish I would have been able to get a job at a younger age than what I originally did, whatever. Because if I would have learned that a job is a job, regardless of what it is that you do, then I would have been making money a long time ago. And I encourage the younger generation that are out of school, high school, and even if they are in high school and they do still want to work and do school, then do it. Do it. As long as you're living with your parents or grandparents or whoever it may be, then so be it. Stack your money up. And even to this day, even adults that live with their parents and so on and so forth, they're living with, what is the word I'm looking for? They're living with support. And I encourage them, hey, do it as long as possible. Because being off on your own sucks real bad. And I guess it got its pros and its cons. And if you are living off on your own, you know what I'm talking about. If you living with support, you know that side of the table what I'm talking about. I got it's a burp that is just sitting there. But yeah, so I just wish I learned all the stuff that I learned now, that all this knowledge that I have gained. I am encouraging others to try their best to pick up on. I'm not saying, pick up on it so that you go. Nah, not me. I'm encouraging people to take notes, even though they may not do it, as long as my words are sticking in the back of just anywhere. It could just be a little sticker on their forehead for all I care, as long as it's being thought of, then I'm doing my thing. But I just wish I learned at a young age to ignore what people got to say about me, what people think about me. I wish I learned that working at McDonald's doesn't make who I am. Working at Taco Bell, anywhere else that I've worked, a job doesn't make who you are, as long as you're taking care of your responsibilities, your priorities. And dealing with priorities, people need to know the difference between want and need. You could have $1 million and equal up all your bills and all your responsibilities would equal up to couple $100. I'm not going to even go into the calculations, but you all know what I mean. if you only have a couple $100 left over out of $1 million, what is it that you should do? Oh man, there's this game that's coming out I want to get. Or, did you just bite my toe? Or, oh man, I'm not gonna lie, even right now it just sparked a memory. Like, I need to go get an oil change. Which one? I even stated in my statements, I want to get this game out that is coming out. And I need to get an oil change. You never dealing with like high responsibilities. You never. People identify it, but they don't pay attention to what it is that they're saying. Oh, I want to go to the Bahamas. I need to pay my rent. You never hear, oh, I need to go to the Bahamas, or I want to pay rent. There's the differences. I want something that you can survive without. Now the stuff that you cannot survive without is like food, water. I'm not going to go into hygiene because people that are living should know about hygiene, even though that I know that in certain cultures that there are some that are against bathing. And if that's their culture, if that is their religion, then so be it. But as it is, people need to get their priorities straight, with or without kids being involved. If you don't have kids, it's all about you guys. You and your family. Oh, here it is. You and your family, your loved ones that are close to you, just enjoy yourself. When you have kids, and this is a call out for all parents of all sorts. I'm not a perfect parent, and I guarantee that everybody else isn't a perfect parent. But my thing is that when it comes down to your children, things need to get taken care of, such as a doctor's appointment, checkups, shots of any sort. If you're against the viruses and the vaccines that they're giving out, so be it. That's you. Me, I no. If I would have known about the viruses and stuff like that I'm taking these out. I'm cleaning them. It's been a while. If I would have known at a younger age that dealing with the vaccination of any sort, they are pretty much taking that virus and putting it into you so that your body can be able to fight it off for the future notice. And I personally don't care about any type of medication or anything like that would prevent any type of sicknesses. Just like with the COVID, I didn't get that vaccine. No, I'm not. My body, my immune system is strong as it is. I rarely get sick. Where's some wood? Knock on some wood. But I rarely get sick, and I'm not gonna lie. Last week, Thursday, I end up having kidney stones, which completely sucked. I already have a medical bill. It's only $90, but that is another situation. But whatever. I didn't want to go to the hospital to get just IV needles and all that. No, I don't deal with needles. And for those people that know where I'm going with this part, slap yourself. Needles and actual needles are two different needles. Needles is only going 2 inches in, depending on the tattoo artist. There are some that may go deeper than 2 inches, some that may not, depending on their experience. So these needles are completely different than the one that you actually receive any type of injection or withdrawals. So no, I don't do the vaccination. So I was on my way. I dealt with the kidney stone, the pain, the agony, the strain on my body, everything for 2.5 hours. After 2.5 hours, I ended up getting in my car and I literally drove like to my mailbox. I don't know the distance, but it was a very short distance, not that far. And then I couldn't do it. I was in so much pain. I was pretty much slowly curling up in a ball while driving. Nah. So then I ended up going to my brother's house, and when I got there, my nephew was already coming out to warm up his car. So once we got in the car, we drove right around the corner and the pain disappeared. I told him straight up, hey, we could just go back to the house. I'm fine. It's like, are you sure? Yeah, I'm good. I'm straight. The pain disappeared. I don't know where it went, but I'm not complaining. I'm not tripping about it. So we ended up going back to the house. Hours later, me and my nephew were just kicking it. My brother was playing a game, and then he went to sleep. My mom was over there. She ended up passing out. So me and my nephew was just kicking it. Then before I left, I ended up using the bathroom, and boop, the kidney stone came out, which I'm very happy and relieved about. But when it came down to me recovering, that Friday and that Saturday, I wasn't able to. So Sunday came, my body was still in agony from the strain that it went through, from the kidney stones, the sharp pain, from me vomiting, from the pain, everything. I wasn't able to recover, and even to this day, like today, I felt great. I'm not gonna lie. But Monday and Tuesday was horrible. Let's see. Yeah. Monday at my job, they gave out little snacks. And on Tuesday, I think. Where's my... Oh, there it goes. I end up eating 2 of those snacks, and I end up getting super sick. To the point where my body temperature was fighting off whatever it may have been inside of me. And at my job, it's extremely hot, especially the job titles and job requirements that I do. It involves me to be more physically active, and me having a stomach ache and my body temperature is rising, and then the temperature is hot. I started to black out. I started seeing lights, even though there was lights around, but y'all know what I mean. Just lights everywhere. Then I end up sitting down, and the day continued. After I did whatever I did, I ended up vomiting, getting that out of my system. I was dragging my tail all around. I just couldn't do it. And later on that day, I ended up finding out that another individual at my job also have gotten sick over those snacks that they gave us. Not saying that all the snacks that they gave us were all bad. I guess it's just I don't know. I really don't know. So by my body going through so much strain and agony through the kidney stones, it made it more easier for me to get sick because my immune system was so high and trying to fight off all the germs and so on and so forth of whatever it may have been. And then I end up getting sick. I don't know, maybe it was one of those little stomach bugs or whatever they call it, stomach viruses, but why you jump down? But I ended up getting sick. I couldn't keep nothing down. I went 6 days, actually. 6 days without properly eating. Everything I made food, I brought it to work, I started eating it, and it just made me sick. So then I know it's not right for me, but I end up eating some chips, and that stayed down, and then it progressed from there. Chips and cheese, then chips deluxe. I just made that up just now, I ain't gonna lie. Pretty much chips, cheese, melted, sour cream. It was just some stupid random stuff. But I ended up smashing that, and then I went out to eat somewhere. I forget where. Oh, dumb. I forgot. I would end up going to Popeyes. And I end up eating their food, and only about 5% of me wasn't feeling it. It's been days since I ate anything, and I started to eat the Popeyes, and it stayed down. It's just that, like I said, 5% of me wasn't feeling it. But as it is today, I ate before work, reliable food, I ain't gonna lie. I ended up getting a bowl of cereal, Cocoa Puffs to be exact. No, I'm just Cocoa Pebbles. Nah. But I ended up eating that, and all day I was fine. A little stomach ache here and there because I've been drinking nothing but water. I'm scared to drink anything else but water. Yeah, I drank some Sprite. And I honestly think that that's one of the other reasons why my body kept on rejecting food, is because it was, I'm not saying, oh, your body got a mind of its own, la la la. But I just felt like my body was scared to consume anything from the strain that it went through. So maybe, I don't know, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm not part of the medical field or none of that. I don't know. That's just me and my body that I know about, and that's what I pretty much am assuming. But when it comes down to viruses and being sick and having your priorities straight, you need to get it all taken care of. Because if you are one of those people that want to sit there and party all the time and go into work late and so on and so forth, hey, that's y'all. But in other people's eyes, that, like, take me for an example, everything is off on my own. I have to take care of my daughter all on my own, everything. But when I get sick, nobody's around to help at all. So when everybody of all corporations and companies, everybody wants to go home early and all that stuff, or don't show up to work or call off, whatever, and that's y'all. But me, I'm about mine. If I'm dead sick that requires me to go to the hospital, I won't go to work. Or if it comes down to recovery, I will not go to work. And it just hit me just now. My job should be happy, because normally after me getting rid of kidney stones, it takes me normally 3 days to fully recover. And I went straight to work afterwards. Not like directly, but y'all know what I mean. But get your priorities straight. If you know that you're well taken care of financially, go ahead, have some fun, whatever. Take your girl, take your man out to eat, take your kids out to eat, go enjoy yourself, whatever. But when it comes down to your bills coming behind or going behind, what are you doing? Do I need? Yeah, better run. But I just don't. I can't afford to call off or to leave early or take VTO. And for those individuals that know about VTO, what a weirdo. It's voluntary time off, so pretty much you can leave without getting penalized. And my leg, I can't afford that. I am going through a custody battle that seems to be on my I hate when I do that. The case seems to be looking good for me, but for it to be looking good for me, dealing with the system, you gotta drop a couple mil. I ain't gonna lie. Going through a custody battle, you have to at least have a couple thousand. No, I lied. At least about, to be on the safe side, maybe about 20K. I ain't gonna lie. $20,000. Yeah. It sucks. It's true. The system is not letting it be known. If you guys want to hear about the custody, the child support, all that stuff, go ahead. Hit the comments. If you see me in person, go ahead. Grab me. Let me know what's up. And I will give you my personal 100% my knowledge of what it is that I've gained throughout my experiences that I've been through. I'm not going to sit here and be rude about it. You approach me, hey, so what about child support, this and this and that? Man, I don't even want to hear that go somewhere. I'm not going to be rude about it. If you come up to me about a question that you want to know about, I will genuinely give you my answer. And if I don't know, I'll let it be known. Be like, I don't know. But if I do know, I'll let it be known that, hey, this is what it is that you should do. This is what you can do. This is what you shouldn't do. And so on and so forth. And even to this day, countless individuals will sit there and tell me, I should have listened to you. What it is that you said was true. You didn't lie. You're speaking facts. Everything. That's one thing about society I don't understand, is that why lie? Why, excuse me, why add in extra seasoning to a sauce that is already made? If that makes sense. I just came up with that just now. See, you got a freestyle. No. Like you can't take barbecue, end up transferring it from the original bottle to one of your own personal bottles and try to claim it as your own. That you can't take a barbecue. Oh, this is my barbecue. I made it. No, you didn't. Not at all. I don't understand people who add in extra details to their stories that is obviously well known that you're lying. Because once I start to pick up on somebody lying, I'm not going to lie. I will just sit there and I will just say whatever it may be. just to have them be done with whatever it is that they're going above and beyond to try to explain. Nah, I ain't got time for that. If you're being genuine and 100% real about it, be like, yeah, man, that barbecue that I brought to the cookout, that was store bought. I just transferred it into another bottle to make it look like I made my own barbecue sauce, but in all reality, I was lying. And if I would have picked up on that lie a long time ago, I would tell him straight up, I knew you were lying. Because nobody just randomly makes their own barbecue sauce unless they're a chef in the kitchen. And believe me, I make my own type of stuff. And that's just what it is that I do. So you can't just sit there and make stories bigger and more intense and make you look better. Nah. It's known by a lot of people that you're a liar, or you add in extra details just to make your story bigger. But that's y'all want to throw in a little extra seasoning to y'all meal that shouldn't even be touched. Hey, that's y'all. Straight up 100% y'all. And already as it is, it's already been an hour and 1 minute, but I kind of want to continue more. So if you want to cut it, go ahead, cut it. If you want to continue, then keep on going. But it's been so long since I did my last podcast. Now, one of my subscribers, I'm cool with one of my friends. I'm cool with that work. He requested that I talk about Drake, and him winning something. I'm not 100% sure. There was so much noise going around. That he won a Grammy, I believe, for a song that he made back in 2008, which is very, very, very interesting. I don't know all the details. If I see it on Snapchat, I'll probably tune in and see what's up. But as it is, dealing with the celebrity stuff, the main people that I've been seeing anything about is obviously the whole Tupac and Diddy, and everybody's taking shots at one another. Everybody's going in saying that Diddy did this. It's so deep that it has a lot, countless celebrities. Jay-Z's involved, Eminem, Snoop, Cassie, Justin Bieber, let's see who else. Just pretty much countless celebrities. Man, my stomach. What do you want, cat? Countless celebrities. And I haven't really been tuning in on any of that lately. Oh, excuse me. But what it is I've been seeing is that Diddy got taken down, so on and so forth, and the Drake situation with Kendrick, man, the Super Bowl, man. Apparently, he lost about 20 mil, 50 mil, even though that is a big difference, but that's still a lot of money. And they're saying that he still did it, even if he didn't have any income from it or any type of payment from it. He did the Super Bowl and paid all that money just to get an image out about Drake. And the more and more stuff that's more shots that is being shot at Drake, the more and more, even in the past, is starting to make a lot of sense. And I don't know about the policies about letting all the stuff, all the allegations be known on whatever platform, but if you know, you know. But even back in, I think they said 08, that he ended up having one of his concerts and that he ended up bringing up one of his fans, and he was kissing on her neck and so on and so forth. And then he ended up asking her how old she was, and she said 17, which, if you know, you know that that's not acceptable whatsoever. But that stuff is getting brought out. And another game that is coming out that I don't care, I'll drop pre-order down on it, is Def Jam Vendetta. And if you know, you know that Def Jam Vendetta Fight for New York. Fight for New York is a 10 out of 10. Solid. Vendetta, I'll give it about a 7 or 6 or 7. Nah, I lied, 7 or 8. But Fight for New York is a 10 out of 10. And I've been seeing all over that they're making Def Jam Vendetta Fight for Glory, I believe it is. But with ever since Fight for New York dropped to now, there are countless beefing throughout a bunch of celebrities, such as Eminem and MGK. MGK completely destroyed. Wait, no, I lied. Eminem, if I didn't say that, my bad, I had a blockage. But Eminem completely destroyed MGK. He destroyed him so bad that he completely changed music styles. I don't know exactly what it's called, but he went from wanting to be a rap god to rock, fingernails painted pink, pink turtlenecks. Dude, you can't go after anybody of all stats and ranks in the world knows not to step to Eminem at all. If they step to him, they will get destroyed. And that just Eminem and MGK, that's enough beef as it is. Then there's obvious Drake and Kendrick and whoever else. Those are the two recent celebrity conflicts that I'm aware of. Besides that Diddy and Jay-Z jazz. But I've been encouraging my podcast to all ages. If you're a parent, you want your kids to find a outlet to go to be themselves, to find, even for those individuals that don't know who they are, I'll gladly help anybody of all ages, male, female, cat. No, I'm just playing. Male, female, whatever. I don't care. I'll gladly help you. But when it comes down to persistent calls and texts, and it's not a tug of war game feeling. Oh, you're talking about me. Or no, you're talking about you. No, I'm talking about me. You're talking about you. Talking about me. But when it comes down to it starting to feel like it's all about you, I could go weeks, months without talking to you, and I finally answer your call. Oh yeah, so this is the stuff I'm going through. Well, excuse me. Hi, how you doing? I've been fine. So that I'll still be there, but when I start to feel that it's going to be all about you instead of an actual same road, not a one lane street, it goes both ways. We both have to talk about one another or about ourselves and so on and so forth. Jump back and forth. Don't have it all be focused on you and you only. And then for those individuals that want to get all butthurt about people not calling them back or answering their calls and so on and so forth or anything like that, one, if you want to talk to somebody, regardless of their stats, you will let it be known that you want to talk to that individual instead of, oh, I didn't call you because I thought you were busy, or I didn't text you because I thought you were busy. I don't care what nobody got to say. I'm not showing no sympathy to anybody of all of the world. If I'm sitting here calling you and you don't answer, first time I'm just going to assume they're busy. But if I'm sitting here persistently calling you throughout the time or texting throughout the time of the day and you're not answering or responding, but yet I see you on social media, that's wrong. That's 100% solid wrong. If you have a problem with somebody, let it be known that you don't want to talk to them, point blank, period. Or if you didn't call me, you didn't say nothing to me for my birthday, okay, I'm mad at you, so whatever, I'm not talking to you no more. Instead of just be like, look, I didn't like how you did it. So then just let it be known you have a problem. So that other individual don't be sitting there confused. Man, this person not calling me back. They're not texting me. What the heck? They're ignoring me? It's a chain effect. You do wrong to somebody, and that somebody's going to pick up on that, and then they're going to do the same thing to somebody else, or if not, they'll do it back to you. So cut it out. If you have a problem with somebody, let it be known. If somebody's doing something that you do not like, then let it be known. Hey, I completely understand that a lot of people don't like confrontation. I completely understand that. I'm one of those type of people. I don't like confrontation. I'd rather solve a problem before it becomes a confrontation. So if somebody is cool with you and they're not calling you or texting you after a while of you calling them and texting them and they're not saying anything, then somebody needs an explanation. Somebody needs to get put on the spot if they like it or not. Because you can't sit here and you can't completely ghost people just because, I've been tired at work. Get off me, cat. I'm going through a bunch of lies, so on and so forth. Look, communication is key to everything nowadays. Work, relationships, friendship, any of the ships. You can communicate and let it be known. Just let you know, I'm not in the mood to engage myself with others, to entertain others in their problems. I'm mainly focused on me and my situations that I got going on. Oh, okay, then in that case, then I'll give you a space. Simple. Instead of just completely ghosting somebody, then that'll cause them to be mentally mind fried and have them question themselves. Was it me? Did I reach out too much? Did I bother too much? Is that my fault? Or I don't know what's going on. So let it be known what it is that's going on. If you don't want to talk, just let it be known that you don't want to talk. And then if you don't want to try to go through that type of topic, ignore them. And then once you do decide to start talking to them again, just tell them, hey, this is what happened, so on and so forth, blah, 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 blah. And just go on from there. Communication is key. So even dealing with my podcast, y'all say y'all see them, but I don't know which one. And me, I'm the type of guy, I don't really like to have people repeat themselves persistently, because then it makes me look dumb. So with one of my subscribers, before I left work, he said that he saw one of my videos, but I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know which one he was talking about. It was either the recent one that I released or the very first one that I released. I don't know. So if you have a problem with somebody, let it be known. And as for my podcast, let everybody know. Let me know what it is you want me to talk about. Even if you're in the right mindset, even if you're not in the right mindset, just reach out. And for those individuals, all my my subscribers, I'm not doing it for likes. I just want people to comment on my videos, give me props, whatever, encourage me, because I ain't gonna lie, I don't have much encouragement to do anything. I push myself to do all the stuff that I'm doing now because I know I need to get it done, and I know I want to get it done. So go ahead, hit the comments. Let me know what's up, what you think, what I could improve on. I know I need to get to exposing my podcast on TikTok and all these other social medias. And I know that I need to figure out how I could be able to get it on other platforms such as Spotify, Apple Music, and so on and so forth. So if you know anything short and to the point, and I swear, whoever tells me to Google something again, no, I'm just playing. But no, for real, that's annoying. If I, like, personally me, if I'm reaching out to you, be like, hey, what does it mean when your TV randomly turns itself on at all hours? If I ask you that question, it's either A, I have a feeling you may know, or B, you've been through it. Not some ridiculous response that everybody gives me. Oh, Google it. The main reason why I despise using Google is because there's a bunch of people giving irrelevant answers. For example, what does it mean when your ankle's swollen? Oh, that means it needs to get amputated. Or, oh, that means that you have too much on your head. Stuff like that. So I refuse to use Google. Stupid cat. Sheesh. You came quick. So hit those comments. Let me know what it is that you want me to talk about, or anything that you may come up with. And hit the like so I know that people are watching it. So that I know that I'm not just speaking just to speak, because it's always going on up in here. It's just audio or verbal. Yeah. But anyways, go ahead, hit the comments, hit the likes to all the videos you've seen. Share. Let it be known, mom, dad, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, grandma, grandparent, or grandma, grandpa, cousin, girlfriend, boyfriend, just whoever, to be themselves. So go ahead, hit the notification so that y'all could get a notification of when I drop a new pod. And we'll just go from there, y'all. So go ahead. Let me know what it is that y'all need me to speak nothing but facts upon. So check me out. Let it be known. And I'll catch y'all later. Peace.